Welcome back, everyone. In today's lesson, we're going to be going over one of the indicators in the base indicator suite for the Tools of the Trade curriculum. Now, this indicator, like all other indicators, is not 100%. None of the tools in this curriculum will ever give you a 100% hit rate, and it's important to keep that in mind. The Trend Buddy can be used as a clutch or as an informative decision-making tool. And I'd much rather you use it for the latter, because clutching onto the candle colors is a surefire way to get yourself burnt. So, just looking at this indicator, we see that there's a lot of interesting candle colors. They correspond to different things that we're going to be getting into in just a second. But I want you to remember that this can be a piece of your trading system. But your whole trading system is not going to revolve around the Trend Buddy. So again, in the first few courses, we learned all about market structure and levels, uptrends, downtrends, ranging markets. Now, the Trend Buddy is a tool to help newer traders establish what type of trend are we actually in right now, depending on the time frame being analyzed. So without further ado, we see all these different colored candles, and let's attach some names to them now. So this is your Trend Buddy guide. Now, the first type of candle you're going to see are turquoise colored candles. These are known as where we have an uptrend detected. Now, if you've ever seen a strong uptrend and you look back to the start of it and you tell yourself, I really wish I would have gotten in on that first up candle, right? Well, the Trend Buddy aims to give you that piece of information. So if you ever see a turquoise colored candle, that implies that we have an uptrend detected. And we want to get in within maybe one or two of the turquoise candle closes, right? So maybe we see a turquoise candle, we wait for one more to say, aha, there's some follow through, great. We get into long positions. Now on the flip side, magenta colored candles imply that a downtrend has been detected. And again, the same premise applies as an uptrend. We want to get in within the first one or two candles that a downtrend is detected, right? So moving on forward, we have gray candles. Gray candles imply that there's no discernible trend. So that means that we can't use them for our decision-making tools. So again, we might have a downtrend followed by some gray candles. Well, all that implies is, hey, we don't really know if it's going to reverse or continue. So you don't want to use that in your decision-making. But moving on, we have blue candles. These are unconfirmed reversals. And what is an unconfirmed reversal? Well, it's basically the Trend Buddy's way of establishing a potential low before a trend reverses. So it offers the highest risk, highest reward opportunity to get into long positions. Now again, it's not 100% accurate. If you use it as a clutch, you're likely to get stopped out a lot, but it helps inform your bias. So maybe you're looking for support to kick in at some level and you notice that there's the unconfirmed reversal happening at that level that you predefined, well, then you're adding some confluence and confirmation to your level that you outlined as a level trigger and entry. Hey, maybe this level will hold, and the blue unconfirmed reversal gives us a little early indication that that may occur. Now, following an unconfirmed blue reversal candle, we have what's called a lime green colored candle, which is known as a confirmed reversal. So maybe we see the unconfirmed reversal, but we want more confirmation that the low is going to be put in and hold. Well, that's where we can look for a lime green candle to give us that indication. Hey, we have a confirmed reversal to the upside. Moving on. Not all confirmed reversals are going to be 100%, right? Well, the Trend Buddy does its best to try to alert you to that with a red colored candle, which is a canceled reversal. So right here, we have a green confirmed reversal. Hey, let's look for a long. And what happens next? A red bearish engulfing candle. That's a canceled reversal. Never mind that. The trend needs more time if it's going to reverse to the upside. Now, maybe, we have a confirmed reversal, then a canceled reversal, but price still starts going back up. Well, what gives? Well, if we get a green colored candle, that's a reconfirmed reversal. That's saying, hey, yes, we had a canceled reversal, but price is still really strong. There's clear buyers in the market, right? We relate it back to our buyers and sellers. If there's buyers in the market pushing it up, the green colored candle will give us that information. Hey, the uptrend might be starting again. Now, moving forward, We have orange and fuchsia colored candles. These are our bearish and bullish pivots respectively. Now, what do you do with a pivot candle? Well, the theory is you can take the high and the low of that candle and use it as support and resistance, right? So the high would be resistance and the low would be support. Now, what can we use the bearish pivot for example? Maybe you're in a strong turquoise uptrend and all of a sudden you get a bearish pivot, right? So that's a good indication, hey, here might be a good place to take profit, or at least move our stops up, maybe below the bearish pivot, right? Since that's supposed to be support. And if price breaks and closes below that pivot, we can assume we might have a trend reversal. Now, on the flip side, we can move up our stops there, price consolidates within an orange pivot and then breaks up. Trend resumes, we likely have more turquoise candles. Again, it'll be up to you to see if it fits within your trading system. Moving forward, fuchsia bullish pivots, same thesis as a bearish pivot, just from the downside to up. You have a strong downtrend and then you get a fuchsia candle. Well, that's a bullish pivot. You use the lowest support, the highest resistance. You set your stops on your short above the high, right? If it breaks above, it's likely going to reverse. Again, you learn what works for you within your trading system. Now, the two rare candle types are purple and dark green. It's very rare for a trend to reverse fully from up to down or down to up within one single candle, right? So the purple and dark green candles are bearish and bullish breakdown and breakouts respectively. They give us an indication if we're in a strong uptrend and we get a purple bearish breakdown candle, hey, the trend might have reversed out of nowhere. Maybe a seller popped up and just swatted price down with some supply. The purple candle gives us that indication. Same with dark green for the bullish side. If we get a bullish breakout, a buyer has stepped in, maybe momentum has shifted. Now, the last interesting candle I want to talk about is the bearish breakdown and pivot, which is yellow. So just like our orange bearish pivot and our purple bearish breakdown, this is a combination of the two. So for example, right here, we see our yellow bearish breakdown and pivot. We can use the high of the candle as resistance and the low of the candle as support. Maybe this is our trigger and level trigger entry. Maybe this is our resistance level, right? Maybe this is support, turned resistance, and now we're looking for that trigger. Well, we have this nice down candle, a yellow bearish breakdown and pivot, and now we're waiting for price to close below support in order to initiate a short position. So what happens? Price closes below, we get our first downtrend candle, magenta, right? Maybe we get in after the close here. We set our stops above the high, and then we're riding it down until we see a shift in the trend. So maybe we wait, we see this lime green, right? Confirmed reversal. Maybe we get out there. Maybe we wait a little longer for some confirmation. Maybe we move stops up here. What happens next? A canceled reversal to the downside, and you keep riding the trend down. So again, this is just to help inform your decision making. None of this is going to be 100%. But especially for the newer traders, you're going to be able to see very clearly what might the current trend be depending on the time frame you're at. So let's just go back and use some more examples. So here are a few examples of, we have a downtrend followed by a blue candle, right? Our unconfirmed reversal. Maybe we get into a long here, maybe we don't. What comes next? A lime green confirmed reversal. So maybe you just market bought after this close as a confirmed reversal. And what happens there? We have a nice uptrend starting. Nice turquoise candles to the upside. Maybe we're here, right? We see an unconfirmed reversal. We see the lime green confirmation. We go up. We have a gray neutral, right? Undiscernible trend. What happens? We have a red candle, a canceled reversal. Okay, well, maybe the uptrend isn't actually intact. Another gray candle. And what happens here? We have our dark green, our reconfirmed reversal. And we have a few uptrend candles before a bearish breakdown, right? So the trend reversed in one candle, and that's what the bearish breakdown candle provides us. So again, guys, this was just a brief overview of the Trend Buddy tool, part of the base indicator suite for the Tools of the Trade curriculum. If this Trend Buddy tool resonates with you, please use it. See if it incorporates into your trading system. And in the next set of videos, we're going to go over some other neat tools from the base indicator suite. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.